to you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of Build Battles, where this week I am by myself. And no, Mitch and I are not doing a prank on you. I actually am by myself, and the reason for that is because actually he has just moved to a new house. So yeah, apparently he's having issues with his Wi-Fi router, and I already told him what the theme would be for this week. It was randomly picked and is going to be Campfire. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be more unnerving or less unnerving that he's not gonna be here building right beside me. But anyway, yeah, last week both of us agree, yeah, we had to, they weren't our best builds. They weren't our best builds. So normally what would happen is we would use the terracottas, and we both were like, yeah, these both probably deserve pink terracotta, but instead we were like, no, let's do pink concrete for the pigs and the piggy banks. So yeah, anyway guys, today, as I mentioned, we are going to be building Campfire. So Mitch, are you... Oh man, I kind of miss him, kind of. Just kidding. Our build battles are honestly the least competitive build battles that you'll find. But anyway, let's start building in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Okay, so obviously you need some fuel for the campfire, right? So we're just gonna start off here going with the simple log. So I think that I'm going to have mine going like this, and yeah, that seems about as long as I want it. So our log is going to be like that, and I'm honestly not sure how thick I want. I think that this is probably going to end up being a good thickness. Like a thickness level. So yeah, we're just going to come across here and start another log, say right here, and just go along the edge like we did with that other one. I actually think that, oh yeah, this one's way longer. And okay, I'm not a fan of how long that log took me to build, and again, we want to make this fire look absolutely amazing. So I'm not even going to be looking at the clock very much this episode, which, you know, may or may not kill me. We'll see what happens there, and I'm sure that this would be a lot faster with World Edit, because we do have World Edit enabled, but I don't want to get out of my groove, you know? I feel like I've been trying to use World Edit too much, and that's just kind of been messing with me. So I am trying to, yeah, just kind of fix myself, I guess you could say. So I'm thinking that maybe World Edit was the reason that my builds weren't quite as good these last couple of times, because I was so worried about incorporating that to save time, when in all reality, it may have just killed the quality of my builds. So yeah, I'm just going back to the good old-fashioned way. These logs are taking a bit longer than I would like to place, but it should be okay. I am trying to build as fast as possible, and this is going to be our last log, I think, and I've built a couple campfires in my day, so I'm going to try to make this as realistic as possible, but you can only make things so realistic in a video game, you know? You can only make them so realistic. And let's just place all those blocks down. Man, I'm misplacing so many blocks. That's one thing I don't like about log blocks, is that they're so hard to place correctly. So hard. But, I mean, at that point, you're just kind of nitpicking, you know? Okay, so I think that this is a good start. We actually only spent like 3.5 minutes on that, so that was not too bad at all. I actually think that I may want to go orange wool here instead of concrete because of the nice little texture it has. If I'm just being honest, like, yeah, I honestly kind of like this orange wool better. So, I've never been terribly good at making flames, and obviously, flames have multiple colors, so we're going to have to add other colors besides orange. Normally, orange kind of comes up out of the middle of the fire, and we're going to add a lot more red towards the center, which is why this is looking rather lopsided right now. So, yeah, let's go up here like that. And bleh. There we go. I like that. So, next color we're going to place down is red wool. And this color is always closer to the middle. So, obviously, if you can imagine, we are going to be placing a lot of that around this area. I'm really not sure what to do about, like, those edges, like, over here. Actually, we should have rocks to cover those up, so, yeah, shouldn't be a huge deal. Should not be a very big deal. And, yeah, again, this is probably about as high as we're going to want these flames to go, so, yeah, now it's time. We should add a bit more orange, maybe a bit more red, like, over here. And there are some sticks, like, inside of the fire, but, yeah, we'll worry about those later. We'll worry about that if we have the time to worry about that, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just now realizing how thin this fire looks, but should be fine. Let's put down some yellow wool. This is going to be what gives the fire, like, it's very shapeness, you know? So, this stuff, always, the yellow is always, like, nearer to the top, so there's going to be next to no yellow fire parts down in the middle. And I'm just going to destroy that and that. And of course we're going to include some smoke in here because, trust me, fires put out a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke. Actually, I think that we can put like a really deeper strand of fire over here. Let's see here, how do I like this? But actually, if we add, this middle part is looking very bland, so if we add like a bit more red to it, and then put some more orange, and yeah, this good old stuff over here, and yeah, like just put a little strand of it coming up here. We can put more yellow up here, but again, I really want to emphasize that it builds up. It like slowly stacks up and changes colors, like alternating from red to orange to yellow. So now here I would say is a good spot for us to do another yellow strand. Put it up there. And we'll just like put a couple of sticks in here. Burnt sticks. Because there has to be sticks in the middle of the fire, man. Otherwise, nothing's going to burn. And put that right here. And that right there. Okay, so now we need to get campfires. How much time we got left? Oh my goodness, I spent a lot of time on that, and there's still some stuff I want to do. So we are going to put these campfires kind of in the middle here. We have to make sure that it's going to be mainly in spots where it won't be blocked too much. So, oh yeah, hay bales. Hay bales make the smoke go higher, I believe. So if we add that right there, I believe that should make it go a bit higher. And then we can add that there, and add that hay bale there, and boom. Okay, next what we're going to want is cobblestone. And we are just going to want to put some nice old rock chunks around the campfire, because there's always rocks somewhere around the campfire. It honestly doesn't matter how much protection you already have around it, you gotta have rocks. So I'm just going to scatter some random rock piles around here. Make that one, yeah, there we go. And kind of put that there. That rock's pretty pointy, I'm not gonna lie. But if we have it going like that, yeah. Okay, put that there, and then we can put another one here. And honestly, I think that this is going to be the fun. And yep, there goes our timer. So this is going to be our final build for the campfire. Honestly, this is one of my favorite ones yet. I think that with all the smoke going up, and I think that the flames were very well done. The only thing I would change about this if I could, and I think the rocks were pretty well done, but that's kind of just playing a middle on myself. The only thing I would have changed is I would have made this a bit wider, which when Mitch critiques me, I think that is going to be the one thing that bothers him. But we'll see. In my opinion, this was a pretty good build. But let me hear your opinions in the comments below. Tell me how good you think my build was. Tell me what you think I could have changed. Tell me what you think I did really good. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Build Battles, and I'll catch you all on the next wave.